Hey there! Alright, so I fell off my unicycle about a month ago and I hurt the right part of my hand. Well, I hurt the right hand, this part of my hand, and they said it was sprained, nothing broken. I also hurt the front and back part of my hip, just sore. And so I wasn't able to ride my unicycle for a while because I couldn't grab onto anything to hold tight. And so after about, I think, 3 weeks of not riding or balancing or anything, I got back on. And I started down the hallway here. And that's what I'm still doing. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now. Sometimes I go out into the yard and I hold on to the yard debris can. Sometimes I go out to the truck and I hold on to the side of the truck and just go back and forth. I have ventured out to try and hold on to the post again out there and ride to the yard debris can, and I was actually able to go 6 rotations past the yard debris can, so that was exciting, but I was still wobbly. So I feel like the best way to practice and strengthen my muscles is to practice in the hallway here, and I'm going to show you what I do. Alright, so I just get my unicycle here, get on it. I want to learn how to, or I want to be able to just mount it without holding on to anything, but I'm not there yet. Alright, so you might not see my head, I don't know. My head might get cut off, the unicycle might get cut off here and there, but I just wanted to show you what I do while I am recuperating or healing from my little accident. So this is what I do. I just go up and down the hallway to about here, and then I go back. And I try and go as slow as possible, and then catch myself. And then when I catch myself, it's kind of like when you're learning how to play the piano. If you have rough spots, go over them repeatedly. Not till you go insane, but if you have a rough spot where you're like, oh, I'm wobbly there, then just go back to that place where you feel like, oh, this is how I fell, or this is how I was about to fall, and then practice not falling and strengthening that leg. Like my left leg is the more weaker, it's the weaker leg. And so I try to have instances where I'm just with my left leg down and going back like that. So I just go back and forth in the hallway slowly, and sometimes I go fast. Like, I don't know if I can do it here, but, and not that fast is, fast is a, it's not real fast, but faster than slow. Again, that's my trouble spot right there. My weak leg on my left side, but it's getting stronger. It really actually is. I don't know how much of this you want to watch. You might get bored. But I try and do this about an hour every day. And the good thing is, like when it's raining outside, like today it started raining, I was out there near the truck and it started raining, so I came inside, and I won't get wet inside. I can do it whether it's hot or cold. My wheel's squeaking. I think there's something amiss for when I crashed. I fell off backwards, my hands went back, unicycle went flying out from under me in front. My head started going back, but I held my head up so that my head wouldn't hit And what was I doing when I crashed? I wasn't prepared for what I did. And I made a quick decision of what to do. My neighbor was telling me, show me how you can ride your unicycle. So I got up, rode around the cul-de-sac, and then I didn't want to go beyond her. I wanted to, well, a whole bunch of decisions went in my head. I chose the wrong one. So I turned quickly and it was on a slant. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for the sharp turn. I can do the cul-de-sac because it's pretty wide of a turn, but when I made my split decision to turn, I wasn't ready for it and I wasn't ready for the incline, so went back. So when I went to the doctor regarding, like, that night, I went to the urgent care and they x-rayed my hand and said it was just sprained. But then a couple weeks later, or 3 weeks later, the front part of my left hip started hurting, and it was hurting around to where around the side. And the doctor examined me and she said that I probably just pulled my abdominal wall and that could take a month to 3 months to heal. I believe it, because I don't feel that strong yet. But a little later, when like a few days later, the back part of my hip hurt, and I went to the chiropractor and he says that I'm really bound up back here, and he says keep on getting on that unicycle because that'll stretch it out. I'm like, all right, good, that's what I want to do, just get on the unicycle. So when I ride my unicycle during, like, for an hour a day, my back of my hip and the front of my hip does not hurt. So it's awesome. It's getting a good workout, a good stretch. So that's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna come forward and then I'll stop the video. So I just wanted to show you what I've been doing and that I am continuing to ride my unicycle, and it's still great. I'm really excited about it, and so have a good night. Bye.